Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati.
Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that. The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, we have a very exciting player here, Peter, in the shape of Ivica Kvaratskhelia. Someone who's shown amazing adaptability and versatility wherever he's gone. You often see him hugging that left touchline, and he just adores engaging fullbacks and taking them on, and he gets a thrill out of beating players, and this guy can have...
It's Lewandowski! It's bounced back off the post! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Hernandez, Kvaratskhelia, and he's had it nicked away, and it's Lewandowski, spread it left,
He's got plenty of space out wide here.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mayulu. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Barcelona are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Oh, nice touch.
And it's Pedri. Now it's Rashford.
He's gone for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Spread out to the left. Kvaratskhelia goes on a run down the left wing. João Neves. De Jong. Over to the left. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Fermin. He's had a shot! Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Hernandez with the clearance. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now.
And it's Pedri.
Out to the right. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Mayulu.
Such good technique.
He's tried one! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Just off target.
Mayulu must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Balde. Now it's Rashford. Well, that looks a decent ball. And it's Rashford. Aimed beyond the defence.
Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia picks it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Yamal.
And here's Rashford. It's Rashford! Goal! Barcelona! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Yamal.
Oh, sweet feet. And here's Pedri. Out to the left it goes. Pedri. And this is Lewandowski. And the shot! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well played. Barcelona have scored two quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Mayulu. Now it's Neves. Played out towards the right wing. Lee Kang-in. Real chance! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And the game has already resumed here. Knocks it into space. Great ball if he can get there. And it's Lopez. And the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
A case now of complete control. Pacho. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Lewandowski. Mayulu stood up well to him there. And it's Mayulu. Now it's Neves. Played out to the left flank. And he skips past his man. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Spread neatly. Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot! Goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pedri being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to recognise his influence.
Oh, good spread. Great chance! Great reaction! Vitinha.
La asistencia a este partido asciende
Played into space. Somewhat off target. Mayulu providing an outlet on that flank. Lewandowski.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Rashford. That's good play. Zaire Emery defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. De Jong. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. Zaire Emery. And that's put paid to a promising move. Lewandowski! Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Lewandowski clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Well, that looks a good ball through. He's dealt with that really well. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Hernandez, João Neves might just make this.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Tries to thread one through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Cambio de jugadores.
He's got away. That is lovely. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Doué. Now it's Rashford. Zabani kept his eye on it, and he's there. De Jong. Pedri has created one goal already. And it's Pedri. Tries to play it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Doué. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's slung out wide. Vitinha. Time and again they are repelled. Pedri. Goes for a shot!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That's a decent clearance. And that will be the final act. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
Yamal taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.